And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's P in at the point. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then there's Murray. Then it's Jordan. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard. Hey, Shams, the Heat seem to always be in that area of making a big move, thinking about a big move, certainly seeing what could be out there. What's your sense? Are they trying to shake up their core right now?
The Heat always feel like they are close to competing and really trying to get to the cusp of winning a championship. The question is, can they find another star player to bring to this group? Are they willing to move the assets? And do they have the complementary pieces to go get that star player? But the Heat, we've seen it over the last 4 or 5 years. They're a team that has one thing in mind, and that's winning a championship.
And they can be scary when they get to the playoffs.
Playing the regular season is one thing for this Heat group. They know when the lights are shining the brightest, they can turn it up another level in the playoffs. That's what Erik Spoelstra brings.
Now Jaquez, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
Outside Gordon. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Over Jordan. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Murray kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
MP passes to Butler. Back to MP. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Murray. They get it back. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Late June, NBA free agency is such a busy time for you, Shams. During the start of that hectic period, walk us through your day. What's your life like? I've asked you this before in previous times you've been out here with us, but do you get any sleep?
I'm up 24/7 because the great part about free agency, Kevin, is you never know when you might get that call, you might get that text. When a player has committed, when a player has decided to go to a specific NBA team, that is what I live for. That's what I know the fans live for, and I'm one of those fans, so I want to make sure I know as well, and I'm able to inform in an appropriate, timely, responsible, and fair way, and accurately. So for me, there's not much wiggle room when it comes to sleep. I try to make up for it later, but NBA free agency, trade deadline, draft, those are time periods when I know I have to be on. I might be getting a call now, Kevin, actually.
Well, wait, I was just going to ask you. We're doing this game. I'm looking at your phone. It's lighting up. You're looking down. You're looking at the game. You're talking to me. You're doing two things at once.
I have to be multitasking at all times, Kevin. You know that.
Oh, it's the best. Russell Westbrook in for Denver. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
And we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. And again, it's the Heat missing. Denver in the lead. Porter with it. Outside Westbrook. A three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP passes to Jaquez. That shot is off. Jordan with some nice D. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Porter. And here is Jordan. Shoots over Jaquez. Jordan's shot is off. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Butler finds MP. Over in the corner, Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Nifty move. Miami grabs the miss. Outside, Hero. MP outside. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Strother. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. And it's off from three-point range.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket good. Hero's got 6 points.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Jordan outside. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Strother. His three-pointer's off the mark. Heat on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Hero. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. Teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between the top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams, and certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. Outside, Hero. Back to MP. And no good that time. Westbrook with the nice D there. Pass to Porter. 13 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now just a 3-point Miami lead. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Jaquez right side. Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. Over Gordon. Jaquez with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Porter's got 5 now.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Adebayo against Jordan. Over in the corner, Hero. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Pass to Brown. Watson the screen. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
MP kicks to Robinson. Richardson the pass to Pete. Pass to Jovic. And here's Love from the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Here's Brown. Watson the screen. A nice shot by Brown.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Robinson. Shot on the wing, and he nails the jumper. And the Heat lead by 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Porter, a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast that when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Jovic passes to Pete. No good on the triple.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Saric, still without a basket. Pass to Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Porter looking it over. There's the triple. The shot misses. MP has been leading the charge for the Heat. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the floor for Miami, Terry Rozier is out there with MP. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the four-man position. 5 on the clock. On its way from Burks for 2. Saric grabs the board.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank him because Kobe... He's changing it up here. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Westbrook against Richardson. And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by Gordon. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside for Robinson. Love with the screen on Westbrook. From deep, Richardson. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Murray against MP. Love with the screen on Gordon. The three from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. P's got 12 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's MP. No good that time. Great D that time from Westbrook.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
The three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Miami Heat.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
Love the passion he's bringing in every game. He's got a bottomless pit of energy, Ernie. You only see that in vets.
Yeah, you can tell this guy just wants to hoop. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And, Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer. From what he saw, it seems to be a strain in his lower back, and that is never good news. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Jordan is out there with Gordon, and it's Strawther in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. On the wing, Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. Gordon's got 11.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Pass to Hackett. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
You're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Pass to Gordon. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Heat third.
Boy, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
No good on the free throw.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
So he can't get either to fall.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
On the wing, Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jordan a screen on Hero. Murray kicks to Gordon. Here's Westbrook. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. The Heat trail by 4. MP inside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 20 points for MP. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Strawther. On the wing, Murray. Outside, Gordon. Here's Strawther. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. That one, no good. Great D that time from Hero. Down low, here's MP. Offensive rebound, outside Butler. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Strawther's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Westbrook, the 8-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
MP kicks to Butler. Back to MP. drills the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And it's Westbrook missing. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's Westbrook. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Butler dishes to MP. Pass to Hero. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Butler finds Hero. Three-pointer. Struthers grabs the miss. Struthers got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jordan, a screen on Butler. Pops it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Now, here's MP. 23 points in the game. There's Hero with the 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 22.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Denver making a switch here. Sarge is checked in, and a new group getting ready. The Heat leading by 6. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. MP out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. Murray outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here's Westbrook. Saric just screen on Richardson. Westbrook passes to Saric. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 8. Robinson left side. Richardson outside. Adebayo the screen. 5 to shoot. Richardson kicks to MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And stolen by Richardson. Right through contact. MP.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Pass to Brown. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Richardson. The Heat leading by 10. Jaquez outside. Back to MP. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Out to the right wing. A fadeaway. That's short off the rim. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Swathers checked in. Jaquez hits both of them. Here's Murray. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Here's Watson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to P. Adebayo with the ball. And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Tuesday, they continue the road trip. Heading out to Detroit, they'll take on the Pistons.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Murray, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
A 3 from MP. And it's Denver with the rebound. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket for Murray.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume 3-point shooter.
It's not going to go for him. The Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. To the inside. Saric passes to Brown. It's up a 3. The shot by Saric, no good. The Heat leading by 11. MP outside. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Inside, stripped away. Here's Brown. He's covered by Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Butler. To the middle. Here's P. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Saric. Saric just screen on Butler. Brown. And again, Denver no good. The Heat leading by 11. Here's P. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Murray dishes to Saric. Pass to Strother. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And again, Denver no good. He'd have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. MP gets the job done inside.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Murray outside. Gets a very good look and converts. 16 points for Jamal Murray.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to P. It's deflected. Here's Brown. Here's Murray, covered by MP. Here's Najee. Back to Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
From 13, and it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Adebayo. It's rebounded by Najee.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Brown, the pass to Murray. To the paint. And Adebayo sends it there.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Saric. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. A 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. P's got 35.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Here's Westbrook from 13 feet. It goes down. The Heat leading by 10. Hero passes to Butler. MP kicks to Butler. And they double up Butler. Jaquez with a wide open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. Denver's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And it's Westbrook missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Butler passes to Hero. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 20.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray outside. Jordan dishes to Murray. Lock at 6. Jordan sets the pick for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Denver.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. P's got 38 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Westbrook finds Murray. Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. Jordan sets the screen for Murray. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The Heat leading by 15. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to MP. Denver grabs the miss. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving the lane, and Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best, attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo against Jordan. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. He no good. The Nuggets trail by 13. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. MP passes to Butler. Butler gets a step. Up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And finished off by Westbrook. Now, MP. From past the arc. Strawther grabs the miss. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray, no good. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
MP, no good. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.